come out for
Any
Mr.
questions
Leonard.
for Kevin?
Yeah.
I hope after prom goes to 4 a.m., not 4 p.m.
That's 4 p.m.
Good luck
I was
with that.
going, whoa. Well, that's
A long day.
Did it very short or very long?
yeah. That would, yes, you're
And so many people in there.
You need some extra help, so 4 p.m.
we're passing out no-dos about halfway through.
I did meant to get all of you today. I have 2 employers lined up for May 6th, and I'm still looking for the 3rd. I have Gary from BT is also doing the Michigan plant, so he's gone that week. So I called Speed Herrig, and he's booked that week. He's gone. So I'm going to try Doug Schmidt-Gall or Vance Lundell or somebody for the 3rd one. But Mike Ketchum and somebody from Evapco will be there.
Great. Thank you.
And I have your list for
Okay.
the 25th, too.
What Shirley referring to is a list. To make up that 3rd snow day for seniors, we've got Saturday, April 25th as a day that we're going to bring the seniors back on that Saturday morning from 9 until noon. And basically it's kind of a community service day for them, where they work on various projects throughout Sac City and Lakeview and Wall Lake and Auburn. And like I said, I contacted Sac County Conservation, Chris Batt, the DNR, and Scott Peterson, and Shirley Phillips as well, to get that going. So, appreciate all their help with that.
I noticed you said that you use a breathalyzer. Is this something that's done more than once in the evening, or just?
It's twice. When they first come in, before the Grand Promenade, we'll have 2 of them going as they come in, and then when the dance is done at 11:30, they get about an hour to go home and get their clothes changed and do whatever they need to do. As they come back in, then it happens again. Yes.
And it worked out pretty well for you.
Yes, it does actually. Actually, what I do this week, I'll meet with the seniors and the juniors, and actually I lump the juniors, anybody else going to prom besides, because there's a couple sophomores that'll go as well, as dates and stuff like that. And then I meet with them and actually see what the apparatus looks like, so it's not something that they're just not familiar with, or they don't know we're going to do it. That's not the goal of that, is to do what I got you with, and we want them to come in and enjoy prom and do it in a healthy, safe way. And so I've got one, and Lakeview Police also will be there as well to help with that. So, the kids know it. It takes 3 seconds for a kid to do it and move on. So we don't have them lined up out in the parking lot or anything like that. So we try to make it as quick and as painless as possible, move them in. They'll ask all the time, what happens if I've had some cough syrup, or if I've gargled with scope, or I'll hear, little mint, gum, do it, and stuff like that. And what we do is we've got, if a kid would blow positive, it won't tell me what the blood alcohol level with this. It just says either it's a slight indication or a large indication, I guess, of alcohol. Then we take them up to the library where we would have them gargle and do whatever they need to do. And then if we need to go the next step, then we'll bring the police in to say, I want you to do a PBT with us and give us the blood alcohol reading. So that's kind of how we handle that.
So this is sort of like a screening device.
It is, yes, most certainly, yeah. And I should just, since I mentioned the parking lot just a little bit, we did put 13 signs out in our parking lot for no parking areas. We had some issue with kids not parking very well. They were blocking people in. If we ever had to get a service vehicle in, it was a disaster. So we did put some signs out over the break, 13 of them to be exact, with no parking areas, so they know exactly where to park. So there's rumblings about that. They're out there when they get back to them.
Thanks, Kevin.